started for probably 2 years. The jump box because the battery's dead from sitting for so long. Such a cute little buggy. It'd be nice if I can actually get it done enough to use it. He has to fix the lift kit or something. The wheels are towed in because it just doesn't work right, so he's going to build his own.
fresh gas, let it idle for a while, see if it comes around. It's starting to idle on its own now, it's not dying out, so it's obviously a gummed up carburetor or something like that. Plus it was out of gas, so it's getting better. I need to go ahead and throw fuel filters on it and all that kind of stuff, but we're gonna let it idle for a while, see if it improves. Okay, the mini truck is back. We need to get this thing up and going. My wife wants this thing ready for spring. She also wants to be able to take it to our place in West Virginia and drive it on the back roads down there. So that means we got to finish some stuff up where we left off before. If you don't know, we tinted the windows, we made it, it used to be a stationary box bed, whatever, and we made it a dump bed, and the dump bed works and functions like it's supposed to. It needs a couple body stops on the front for it to land on. We don't have that. And we pushed pause on this because I'd ordered a lift kit, and they ensured this lift kit fit this model of mini truck. It did not. So at that point I needed the shop space, so it got pushed out and put on hold. These front wheels are out so far. It has the lift kit installed here, but you cannot adjust it in anymore, so I'm going to have to make my own or fabric cobble something with theirs, and then I have to do a lift on the back. You can't tell now, but we have a, I don't know if it's a 2 or 4 inch, I don't recall what it was, but the lift is in the front, there's nothing in the back, and we gotta get it up. And we gotta get some lights in it. I made that light panel for it a long time ago, and since then I have robbed every light out of it. Same thing with the bed. I made that tail pan, and I robbed every light out of it over the years. But we are in the home stretch, kind of. It needs some interior work. We need to do something with door panels. This door panel is pretty rough, so we're probably going to see if we can do something with that. I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll try something. It'll probably suck and look awful. The seat needs redone too, but I don't know if we'll get to that. But the goal for now is to get the front end working right, get the back end lifted like it should be, get the dump bed back on it. I got to make some stops up here for the dump bed to lay on, because this was a stationary bed that bolted up into here, and when I made a dump bed I moved it back, and it used to rest on that mount over there, but now it doesn't. It's farther back, so I got to make some stands for it. Not a big deal. And yeah, we don't have a mirror for the other side. We have this mirror. We don't have a mirror over here. Somebody broke it. We took it off trying to find another one. I may just have to make something that would bolt into here. I don't know. Time will tell. Let's get to work. All right, it is in its home for the winter. We're gonna get that thin plastic stuff, and we're gonna cover it up just to keep the dust and dirt off it for the winter time, because it gets kind of dirty back here with all the grinding dust and stuff going on in the other part of the shop. Works its way back here, so we'll get it covered up as soon as it dries off. It's wet from the rain, so once it dries, we'll put that on.
But I feel like I need to talk to him about some stuff. Hey.
50, 51.
Hey.
Lady.
I need to talk to you about something. You know how we've talked about making changes to this for four-wheel drive and automatic and stuff like that. But we were going to wait. But you were just buttoning this up so that I can use it, you know, for now. And I've been thinking about it, and the cleanup that I have to do over at our other property, I know I'm going to get stuck. You know how the ground is over there.
You don't think you're...
No, it's not going to... I know I'm going to get stuck because I'm going to be hauling stuff. I think... I don't know if the work you're doing right now would be a waste for later. But if it is, then I think that we should wait and just do everything that I need done. And what I would like done is four-wheel drive, automatic. And it really needs a little more power probably because you're going to add more weight to it.
It's a pig. I mean,
yeah.
It struggles on flat ground.
So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, obviously I'm not against making it four-wheel drive and the automatic and more power. I'm plenty okay with that. I just thought that we were just going to get it operational so you could use it for the spring and do it later.
I like that, but I don't think you want me calling you constantly. I'm stuck. You need to come and get me out because I'm going to be over there working by myself.
No. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do over there. And this is the thing that we've thought about with this mini truck was, maybe a Polaris Ranger or something like that would be better suited. But, the reality is it's not for what we need this to do. Because those have such their bed's what, this big?
Yeah, they're bigger than that, yeah. And they're so high up. The beds are so high up. It's hard for me to lift heavy stuff up in there.
Yeah, we got trees that are down.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to move, a lot of cleanup to do. And you're gonna use the crap out of this thing.
Yeah, I want to put a winch on it too.
A winch on the front?
Well, wherever, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. I'm not upset with doing the work. That's not it. I just don't know. I can't do it right now. I need to get the 4500 done and get it out of here because I have something else I need to bring in. It's a really cool old truck, and I got to do some framework to it. But I can't do the all-out build on this right now.
I understand.
It's gonna have to wait just a little bit.
I realize that, but that's why I just wanted to stop you in case it would be for nothing, the work that you're going to do.
I would much rather do it once.
Yeah.
I mean, I already picked something up that trying to, make that happen. So, yeah. So you want four-wheel drive, automatic, and some more power. That shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's not a huge ordeal, air conditioning sure would be nice.
Yeah. It's like driving around under a microscope in this
It's
thing.
like a
It is hot.
fish bowl.
Even though we tinted the windows. It's
Yeah.
so hot in there.
But that front windshield's so big, and yeah. But I'm sure the tint will help. I haven't driven it since you've tinted it, so.
Yeah, it's still hot. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at this a lot and thought about it because I remember I had found a four-wheel drive one just like this with a bad motor, and I told you I could just put that in there, but it's still a manual transmission, and the problem is there too. All the parts for these little trucks are so expensive. So
And hard to find, too.
Huh?
They're hard to find, too.
Extremely hard to find. But like the steering, I had to have machined and stuff made for it. I don't want to do that forever with this thing because you're going to use it a lot. So if we're going to do this, it's best for us to upgrade to things that are more readily available for parts and not so expensive. So we planned on doing this as an all-out build before, but I guess now we'll just not put it off. We'll not finish it like this. We'll just go ahead and start making the big changes again after we do this. So is there anything else you think we need to do when we're doing this? I mean, I understand that kind of stuff, but
I like the stack that you have up there. You can do couple stacks.
Yeah, I have another matching one for that side. I'm gonna move it out some so it clears the light, but
Oh yeah. I don't want it any wider than it has to be. And I don't want it any taller than it has to be. I realize it's going to be taller and wider, but I don't want it extreme. It's just harder to get in and out of places.
yeah. Well, I'm here to tell you it's gonna have to have both.
I understand
I mean,
to a point.
I'll do what I can to keep it low, but just yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, I guess that changes my day.
Sorry.
I'll just push pause on this again, and I'll start working on the 4500 now. I mean, it's better to do it now. It is. It's better because the more I got into this, the deeper I get into stuff, and I can't let stuff go. And I'm gonna take care of this while I'm at it. I'm gonna take care of that, and the next thing I know, I got way too much time invested, and I guess redo it all. All right. Well, that's it. I guess we'll bring this back once I finish this and the other thing I got to do. Then the big build starts.
Well, that'll give you time to get everything together, get your plan together.
It's going to be a few bucks too, so I'm going to have to gather up some materials. I know what I want to do. I have an idea. I haven't sourced everything, but I have ideas. Put it that way. But anyways, all right, I'm going to go. I guess we'll put this back in the barn. Okay.